So let's go ahead and check the feature that it has updated. Okay, so I do have some of the names. I can go ahead and click on some of the names. Can I add a new name? No, I can't. So these are some of the names. So for example, if I can go ahead and send the amount to Mari, I'm going to send her 5250 and hit on send money, and it has adjusted with the balance. How cool is that? Okay. Hey there guys, Namaste ji, this is Vish and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is the second video in Design to Code series, and in this video we are going to tackle Figma Make. We are going to go ahead and create a fully functional app in Figma Make. So without any further ado, let's get with today's video. Alright, so I've just fired up Figma and right now it's absolutely empty. What I'm going to do is I'm actually gonna go ahead and search for some inspiration of an app that we will actually go ahead and create in today's video. So for inspiration, these are the different places where I usually go to. First of all, I always hit to Pinterest, and we can also go ahead and check Behance. Let's go over here as well and we can find a lot of inspiration as well. Let's log in with one of my IDs. I mean, most of the designers, they go to Behance, right? There's a lot of beautiful inspiration, award-winning websites like Behance and awards.com and Pinterest, and go assemble all the elements for that we are going to use in our website or in our app. We curate all the elements and all the styles and all the types of icons and the color swatch, color palettes that we are going to use in our desired website or the app that we are going to build. So these are the different places. Let's actually go ahead and hunt for different kind of things in these platforms. So this is the finance app and this is what we are trying to create. What we are going to do is I'm simply going to copy this. We can actually go ahead and rearrange all the screens, in different sizes, and we can clean the background and do all of that jazz over here. But what I'm going to do is, because I want to feed all these details to my Figma Make, I'm just simply going to copy the link, okay, and connect it to Figma Make. Otherwise, you can just right click and send to Figma Make. Okay. So what this really does is this attaches the file in the Figma design to Figma Make. Now Figma Make is a no-code platform where you can actually go ahead and prototype all the designs that you were not able to prototype earlier in the previous version of Figma. You had to literally go and manually prototype all the design by yourself, right? But here, this is what it helps us with. It really eases the process of prototyping so that you can seamlessly and very easily prototype your website or the app that you are creating and send it across to your web developer, and he can go ahead and code on it and create the app or website. So the first app that we are going to build is the finance app, and let us look at this finance app. We have got all the screens that we need. Okay, we have got the settings screens right over here. This is the home screen. We've got all these processes in the home screen. We have got the analytical screen. We have got 3 home screen, as you can see, and we have got the analytics screen. Okay, all right, so let's go ahead and tell Figma Make that So let's go ahead and try to see, try to create this. Alright, Figma Make just gave me this particular design. Okay, let me see how much it's functional. So it actually has a hover state, and can I go through different screens? Yeah, I can also go through different screens. Look at this, how beautiful is this, you know? I can go ahead and customize all these things. And let's have a look at how closer it is to our design, okay? The first screen being the home screen. Is it closer to it? Yeah, it has squished the home screen over here. I mean, the card is a little squished. Okay, what we have to do is let me feed in the screenshot of the card. Alright, let's look at what it has done the fix for. Can we go over here and type in something? Okay, it's fully functional. We can select whom to send the money to. Wow, it's done a good job. And you can still go ahead and prompt like you can do with others. And let's actually send the money to John. Okay. Alright. So we've got all of these screens: hover state, withdrawal, transfer, and exchange. These are all functional. Okay, so resolve warning version 2. So this is the version 2. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go to the recent screenshot and provide it with the recent screenshot. Okay, and I'll tell it to match the design of the screenshot. All right, so we are done with all the things. Okay, so it has perfectly implemented this three requested features. Okay, first of all, it has, see, we have got a hover state, right? As soon as I hover on top of it, it's giving me the hover state. How beautiful is that? Okay, now when I click on the withdraw, see, I can actually go ahead and type in whatever amount that I want to. So for example, 2452, and if I say withdraw, it's going to update it right over here and successfully withdrawn so much amount. How beautiful is that? And we've got the transfer and exchange. So you can do the same for transfer and exchange as well. So we have got the hover state, we have the active withdraw button, we can actually go back. Okay, and we have got all of these things, and we can actually go ahead and click on it and check all of these things as well. Okay, which let's go ahead and do that. We'll update that as well. Okay, we'll build a complete screen over here. So send money. Now what I wanted to do is I actually wanted to first focus on the primary functions, the functionality, the UX experience rather than the UI of the app. Okay, so the third thing that I think I would like to do is when I click on Sarah or John or Emma or Mike, you know, first of all, let's go ahead and check the design over here if it's matching with those people. Okay, send money, it's right over here, and we are into the send money tab. We are going to create a screenshot of this one, and again tell Figma Make to match it with the screenshot. Okay, I mean, it has done an amazing job, but it actually still does some error. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and give this and tell, first of all, go ahead, let's go ahead and try to see how it's going to fix that. Well, by now you would have been absolutely exhausted with the Replit or lovable credits, wherein over here we are still going on and on creating this website. I mean, I never reached a point where it hit the saturation, but I think there is a saturation point for this one as well. Okay, and so use it very wisely, use it very carefully, because it's not absolutely free, but yeah, it's free for now. So let's go ahead and check the feature that it has updated. Okay, so I do have some of the names. I can go ahead and click on some of the names. Can I add a new name? No, I can't. So these are some of the names. So for example, if I can go ahead and send the amount to Mari, I'm going to send her 5250 and hit on send money, and it has adjusted with the balance. How cool is that? Okay, so those are all the things. You can also still go ahead, wipe code, and create all the different features that you want to create. So that is vibe coding. You must have built so many apps in the past. Only then you will understand how to go ahead and vibe code an app. It's not very difficult. If you want help, go ahead, subscribe to the channel, keep watching. There'll be a lot of new videos coming down the line as well. And also make sure that you go ahead and watch the previous video as well, mastering Figma from zero to pro. Okay, that is the most powerful course that I created last year, which was there in Udemy. Now I am presenting that course. It's a beginner friendly course, presenting that course for free, absolutely free in YouTube channel just for you guys. Okay, so it was a paid course. Now it's absolutely free. Go ahead and check it out. Link down in the description below. Okay, let's go ahead and deploy the app. And before that, let me show you. You can actually also take this, complete all the codes that you want, and we've got different files as well related to the code, and you can directly give it to your developer as well. So he can go ahead and code on top of that and create a full-fledged app. Okay. Otherwise, if you want to deploy this, you can also deploy it. There is an option to publish. What we are going to do is you can also actually download a Figma app in your cell phone. There'll be a Figma mirror app. It's been quite some time that I haven't used. Okay, in your cell phone, in your iPhone, in your Android phone, you will have this app, wherein if you download that, it will be in the App Store available. So if you download that, you can actually go ahead and interact with all these, and also you can publish this complete app by hitting on publish, and there is a title that you can type over here. So for example, it's a finance app. Okay, I'm not going to go ahead and do that, but you can actually go ahead and also if you want to change the URL, you can go ahead and do that. There is also an option now that you can deploy it to whatever respective website that you want to. Okay, all right, so that is it from this video. Go ahead and give it a thumbs up if you liked the video, and also subscribe to the channel. Help your brother out. There's a lot of beautiful content coming your way down the line in the future in this particular series. Namaste ji, this is Vish. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye and take care.